No, me personally, I think I'm going at it the same way I've been going at it the past 2 years.
When you think about like how much you've improved since you got to ASU now, how do you put that into words?
I say just perseverance, dealing with all of the hard stuff that comes with football, just being that tough guy that's going to stick it out.
Have you surprised yourself in any way through that process?
Yeah, I think I did surprise myself a little bit, but I've always had that confidence. It's just with time it got a little more out there.
In what ways do you think that you have made the biggest strides as a player?
Just becoming more comfortable with the playbook and spending more time with football.
Doug, talk about the impact that Coach Scott has had on your development. What do you think he's really contributed to your development?
Just building mental toughness, dealing with, it's hot out here, practicing, you got a lot of stuff to worry about as an offensive lineman, so just putting us in those tough situations to overcome challenges.
Do you have an offensive lineman that you emulate, an NFL guy that you follow?
There's some guys that I like. I'll say Panay Sewell. I like Panay Sewell. Yeah, sure.
What about him?
Just probably the Chargers. I say the Chargers.
What about Sewell?
His big physicality for sure. He's a big physical guy, and that's what I'm trying to be for sure.
Where are you at in that process, that evolution?
I think it's still coming along. I'm getting stronger every day, and I look forward to seeing where things go.
What's Joe Connolly and the strength staff done for you?
Oh man, they've been tremendous. Helping me get stronger, putting me in the right position to be successful.
That developing your body part of this, what's that been like over the last couple of years?
It's been pretty good. It's obviously tough. We out there running all day. It's hot. And I think it's all worth it though.
Yeah.
It's a complete finished project, and I'm excited to take on this fall camp.
How has your body changed, or maybe like your lifts changed since you got here?
They're definitely becoming tougher. We got to raise the standard every year. So just trying to take it in, every day, come with the same attitude and ready to take on the work.
What about like what you were able to do when you got here versus what you're able to do now, personally?
Personally, I think I got a lot stronger. Definitely, I was, looking down at the racks. I'm up a few racks now. In the strength department. So I've definitely been getting stronger as far as squatting goes. All of it, all around.
How do you measure up to like the CJ Fights of the world or whoever else is up there?
I'm actually about 2 or 3 racks from CJ. So I'm coming, CJ.
What is your squat now?
I believe the last time I did it I don't want to put out no numbers but
yeah.
It's up there. It's up there for sure.
Well, what does that do like on the field, like that the added strength?
It just helps you go against bigger, stronger defenders. There's guys out there that are huge, strong, and you got to be able to take those guys on.
Mm-hmm. When you came out of junior college, did you have any major offers coming out of high school? Or?
No, I didn't play football in high school really. I went to Riverside City College, and that's where things took me. I can't get up here.
So what made you just decide to play football? Was it because you're big and somebody said, hey, try it?
Yeah, I have, obviously I have the size for it, and, I decided let's give it a shot, and here we are.
How tough?
That makes it even more remarkable.
Yeah.
How far you've gotten.
Sure.
How tough was it, like when you were trying to learn everything?
Especially at RCC, because they have a good program.
They have a great program. It wasn't that tough, I kind of knew football, I was, so it wasn't that big of an adjustment, but it's been a fun process for sure.
So who was it that got you, if you didn't play really much in high school, or did you play not at all? Or?
I played probably 1 season in high school my senior year,
okay.
Not very much.
So who was it that got you in high school and said you need to do this or try this, or who suggested that you play football?
My dad told me, he was like, you should get football a try. I think it'll be a good fit for you. And I did.
What's he say now?
He said, hey man, see where football took you. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Dad's always right.
Yeah.
Did you play any other sports though?
I played basketball a little bit. Yeah.
You definitely seem more like a football player than a basketball player.
You think so?
Yeah, a lot of the 6'5" guys are like, they get bigger and then they're like, well, I probably should play football.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly how it went for me, for sure.
Yeah. What, like skill wise, like where do you feel like you made the biggest gains like in the last year or two?
Skill wise, I would say my hand placement's been getting a lot better. I would say my hat speed has been getting a lot better, and still not, completely done, but things are going pretty well, and I'm excited for how things are going to go this season.
What will it be like having Ben or somebody else at center versus Leaf?
Next guy up. That's how our mentality has been, even when Leaf was here. Next guy mentality.
Have you and Max kind of like push each other because you have kind of some similarities in terms of basketball backgrounds, not playing until later, JUCO, all that stuff. Like, and you play next to each other. So what's that like?
Yeah, we have competition all day long, like back and forth. Kind of like JT and Sam. That's like me and Max.
Wow. So you guys tease each other and
for sure.
Like, what is that? Give me some examples of that.
Examples. It'll be something small like. I can't give you an example. I'm on the spot.
Did you know each other in California or play against each other at all?
I didn't know him, but like in the JUCO rankings, you can see, and my team actually made it to the championship 2 years in a row. Max's team lost in the semifinals, so like we were gonna play each other, but then he lost.
So that's the type of thing you remind him about.
Yeah, I remind him of that every day, for sure. All the time.
Sure.